These four guys from the zoo. These four guys from the zoo. It's Kenny and Bo, Colin and Douche. These four guys from the zoo. It's four guys from the zoo. It's four guys from the zoo. At engine 59, ladder 30. It's four guys from the zoo.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Four Dudes from the Zoo. What's going on?
What is up?
Howdy, boys.
Howdy, boys. Hello, Bo. How are you?
Kenny, it's always it's always awesome. You know, what was it? 95 today?
Oh.
Got me into the mood of, you know, cowboy hats, tacos and cervezas. Ready for summer. That's it.
Like you're down on the border, sweating your balls off?
Yeah, dude, yeah, that was miserable. Like I was like, that's building wall kind of fucking hot. It was not fun.
Because they're building the wall. Douche, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's up, brothers? Then you guys got the hats on. I got you all hats and nobody wore it.
Yeah, no.
I didn't want all four of us to. We would look like a NASCAR pit crew. We couldn't all wear it.
The Harlem
Do you
Globe.
notice that we're all wearing the same hats? Everything's just like this high on my head, man.
Looks good on you, and I like it.
No, it's a good
I like it. Thanks, man. I even paid him for it.
Yeah, everyone paid except Bo, of course.
No, I did. I paid you.
Oh shit, you paid me.
I paid you extra
Shit.
for for being such a great guy.
I rounded up.
Yeah, I rounded up like $10.
Shit, now I got
All the money we made on the show.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking, dude, when you're making balls about somebody not paying, I thought you were talking about Hanlon. I thought I paid you.
I owe you. I owe you guys $5 each.
How much were the hats?
For you?
Yeah, of course. You're my brother.
$5.
25?
Yeah. You
All
gonna
right,
pay
Colin,
me
how
now?
you doing, brother?
Huh?
How are you, Colin? I'm trying to make the rounds here before we have our beer.
Are we doing this yet? Are we actually live?
Yeah, we're recording.
Paid. Oh, we
I know we are.
Look
I'm
at
just
that.
fucking with you.
right,
I'm good,
sorry.
man. All is good. It was hot today here also. It was beautiful. I woke up this morning and it's like a sauna out there. It's fucking muggy. I was moist. All day.
Moist.
Yeah. It was good. I pressure washed the patio and then I took a nap. I took a shower.
You watched somebody power wash your walkway?
I supervised. I supervised my wife power wash the patio, and then I showered and took a nap.
She does everything, bro.
Well
she
done.
Does everything.
Well, he does
I
do
love
everything.
Kelly.
All right, let's have a little toast. Let's have a little toast.
Soon.
Today's beer of the month is Assorted. I got a Bush Apple, the new thing for college kids. What do you got, Bo?
Tonight I'm dining on Leinenkugel's. Summer Shandy's out.
Oh, man. Douche.
I got a Peroni.
Oh, Peroni. Hey,
Hey.
Colin, what do you got?
I have a nice ice cold Miller Lite.
You snuck us, man. You fooled us, bro.
I'm telling you, he goes to hipster bars and uses that, like orders, his Miller Lights in the back and then slips his PBR jacket over it.
On Broadway in Nashville, Robert's Western World, you get the recession special for $5. You get a fried bologna sandwich, a moon pie, a bag of chips, and a PBR.
For $5?
That's great.
So like $5.50. So about midnight, 1 a.m., you fired down a bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
We've been talking about making that at work. I think I'm going to do it in the fire.
Fried bologna? Yeah, just gotta, especially wait till somebody pisses you off or something.
But it's actually good.
My father-in-law, a guy in his firehouse, he worked back in the 70s and 80s. He used to make pea cups, they'd call them, and he'd take bologna and fry them on the thing, and they would fry up into a cup and heat up peas and just put the peas in them and serve them. It's just like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, that is some breezy point shit right there. That is some breezy point shit right there.
Right?
That absolutely is.
Pea cups, man.
Depression era shanty Irish.
Oh, man. That is far
We're not going to boil the meat today. We're going to fry it.
All right, toast, gentlemen, toast.
Toast, brothers.
Good to see you again. this trying to get this shit show together.
It ain't easy.
Bo,
not
you
easy.
like this Bush apple?
Me, I don't mind it. You know what's actually really good? Have you had Natter Days? Remember Natty Ices, Natty Light?
Yeah.
Natty Light.
Yeah.
They make beers called Natter Days, and it's like strawberry lemonade beer. Dude, when it's hot out, they're amazing. The can is pink. If you're drinking Natty Light.
I think I can do it, man.
However,
I think I got a buzz already. What the hell? Hey, before we get
a Natty
started,
Light guy, I was a beast. I did Milwaukee.
yeah.
oh, we did that in the Navy. Milwaukee's Beast in the Navy
Milwaukee.
was.
Is that Miller Lite or is that Coors Light?
No, that was Milwaukee. They were their
That's
own,
Milwaukee.
I think.
No, each one is like a lower version of a beer.
Old Milwaukee was too?
Yeah.
No, because I guess Anheuser-Busch is like our Busch
Natty.
is
Probably the Natty.
Budweiser. I
Yeah.
don't know about Natty.
What's Coors? Coors is
Well, Coors is
Keystone. Keystone.
Keystone. Wow.
Those are
What are
fucking
you
terrible.
talking about?
Terrible.
Huh?
Keystone's not part of Coors.
Yeah, it
Keystone-
is. It's not.
I don't think so.
I think there's a cheap version of every beer.
It's like the generic version of,
Yes.
of like a prescription. If you
Yeah.
get Viagra,
Yeah.
but you can't afford
remember when your mother
Viagra.
used to come home with the honey smacks in like a plastic bag instead of a box? Be like, no, these aren't the real ones. Yeah, they think the bullshit they are. These are in a plastic bag. I need the smacks in a fucking box.
You get honey smacks.
Be passing this bullshit off on me.
I
What's a
think
good
Meisterbrow is the low version of Old Milwaukee's best.
Meisterbrow.
Meisterbrow?
There you
Like,
go. All right.
Because then there was like Schmitz and Peels. I think they were. Well, I don't know if they
Schlitz.
were related. Schlitz.
You said Schlitz, right? Not
I said
Schlitz.
Schmitz.
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 Schmidt.
I'm sorry, Schaefer. Yes, Schaefer beer and Peels, right? Wasn't it? Okay.
I'm getting confused with Schlitz because you used to peel the top off of a Schlitz.
Peel top beer, yeah.
Yeah, like Schlitz. That was a beer.
Schlitz is a beer. Let me
Yeah.
get 6 Schlitzes. Remember Super Troopers? I can do whatever's free. I don't care.
Give me 2 Schlitzes.
Yeah.
But before we get started, I want to throw a shout out to Salty Helmet for, this mystery man who made that song for us. Fucking Salty Helmet on Instagram. Check him out. Instagram at the Salty Helmet. And one day we're gonna have to throw up the fucking Salty Helmet sign. Come on the show. the mystery man who made the songs for us. So
You
By
can
the
just
way-
blur them out like when they do the drug dealer shows. He's got the deep
Oh,
voice.
yeah.
See?
Change his voice.
bro, I don't know if you guys are on Instagram.
to make the song for them.
You know who else? I want to shout out real quick? The 9-1 Kings on Instagram.
They're
Fuck.
the best.
Bro.
I don't know who they are. Who are they?
Exactly.
You don't know who they are.
You
know
don't
who they are.
follow
What do they do?
9-1 Kings?
No.
Dude, go on Instagram when we're done, or now, whatever, and follow the 9-1 Kings.
Yeah.
And they put up memes and stuff there. Hysterical.
So they were around about 4 or 5 years ago, 5 years ago, and they
Yeah.
were around for a good solid year, and then they disappeared. And they came back with a vengeance about
Yeah.
what, a month or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they came back hot. That was awesome.
They
Is
they
it
reached
fire
out.
stuff?
Yeah, it's all
Right up your
fire stuff.
alley, dude. All the buff stuff you can imagine.
All job stuff.
I love
is
it.
Amazing.
Bro, so I had an idea of maybe reaching out to them and having them on
Hell
our
yeah.
the 4 dudes, but have the guy in
Yeah.
Yeah. Shadow and fucking change his voice.
Blackface, I think. It's all right. Black out his face.
But if he moves in, you can see his face.
Dude,
We don't
a
move
couple years ago, I'm telling you, there are 2. Well, there's 3 that are forever ingrained in my head. One was a coffee cup with the handle knocked off it, and it said, "If you know, you know."
Mm-hmm.
It said something about Nick too, but there was the one with it showed a picture of the Bronx in the 70s. It was just all leveled, and I was
Yeah.
the Bronx firemen in the 70s. We are the best firemen the world's ever seen. Also, the Bronx in the 70s, they're just vacant lots.
We lost the building in the Bronx.
Yeah, and then the one of Ace Ventura where he was putting a gum in his mouth, and he's like, when you're on the rig, listening up while the boys are getting the meal, and it was like just a big Latino lady like sitting there dancing, and you're sitting there. It would go back to Ace Ventura. He's putting the gum in his mouth, and back to her. Then she looks over and waves. He's like, dude, I'm telling you, it was the funniest goddamn thing. I saved it on my phone. It was hilarious.
9-1 Kings.
9-1 Kings. Yeah, they're funny, dude. And some of them you're like, ooh, that one's personal, man.
Yeah.
The
A couple you like, I think I was working that night.
Yeah.
And you're trying to think of who it is. You're like, oh, I was working someplace. I remember that happening.
Every single one they do, you're like, it relates, and you're like, I experienced that, or I fucking that's happened. Or
I don't know who they are. I don't know who it is that does it.
I don't know who, but I think they know our area somehow or another because I put something up and one of the guys, I don't know if it's one or a bunch or what, he commented like, I know who you're talking about, bro, like something with the cups or whatever. So I'm like, oh, they must know, they must be relatively close to us, man. But funny dudes, funny stuff. 9-1 Kings, everybody. Check them out, subscribe, or
Definitely
follow whatever the Fireman pet peeves on the Fireground. All right, cool. So who wants to start? Colin, why don't you start? If you got anything.
Shit, I just said yes because I wanted you to get going. I don't fucking know. You know what I love?
What?
It's when these fucks have their fucking hood pulled over their face piece. It's usually a probie. It's usually somebody with a lot of hair, you know.
And that's a look on their nose at you.
They got their hood pulled down to here.
How do you like?
They're wearing their face piece outside anyway. They're out in the street wearing their face piece in the first place. Which that's two pet peeves. Right?
That was going to be one of mine.
Right? Now they got their hood down here, and that's all you see. And there's like two brothers standing next to them with no hoods on. No, fucking looking like this.
What the fuck are you doing? Get upstairs.
And now that everything's on video,
You're embarrassing me. Get the fucking. And that's the one picture that makes it like on the internet or on the newspaper.
Yeah.
Some fucking asshole
bothers the shit. And it probably was like that for a couple of seconds, hopefully. Yeah. And somebody grabbed them, but like that's the picture that got on, man.
I can't see anything.
Well, just like you said, just guys wearing their face pieces without the regulator and walking around. Like
that drives me crazy. That's a new thing, man. A lot of guys do it.
What are they being taught? Who's teaching them this? Oh God.
But I think personally, it's partially like they don't want to take off their chin strap. So to go through the whole process of chin strap off and doing all that act, they just take it out, the regulator out, and then pop it right back in.
It makes you look like
it's a new fire.
They're walking around the street and not even the fire building.
Yeah, but if you're completely out of air, what's the point? You should be leaving, or you just take your helmet off.
Yeah, it just makes you look like a fucking amateur.
Yeah,
you know. I mean, I don't know who's teaching that.
I used to hate when guys would jump off the rig, especially being in a truck. Or you guys too. Everybody would get off the rig and just leave doors open.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I would throw my chubby body out the driver's side window and be like, close the doors. I have to move this thing.
You never understood until you became a chauffeur, and it was. Oh man!
It's not even closing the doors. It's taking too long to get off the rig. Sometimes.
Like let's go.
I'm just like, let's go. I want to move. I'm not in position yet. That's that's crazy.
Like I get it. You're trying to act like you're not all amped up and everything. Just get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Yep,
bro. We caught a job, and I'm driving, and 1075, and fucking the hydrant's all the way up on the corner. So I run to the hydrant. I run back, and as I'm running back, Nate was like, call it 1075. So now I'm like, I'm trying to get back, check the fucking hydrant.
That's a lot of steps for you, man. How many steps do you think it is running back and forth from the
hydrant? God, it's double for somebody like you, man. I gotta do double time.
It's like Mighty Mouse.
Yeah.
But I jump on the rig, and these guys get off, and they left the fucking doors open. And I'm like,
on both sides?
No, just on one side. On one side.
I would have hit every car on the block.
Oh man. I think 80 engine or 37 showed up and they were like, we got it, bro. We got it. And they closed the door.
Just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big pet peeve, man.
I used to chat my ass.
Yeah.
Screamers on the radio was always
yeah.
Screamers in the apartment too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Take it easy, man. It's gonna be all right. Stop yelling.
Put a can on it.
We had a fire. Was it fucking coming off the ramp off of
Yeah, off the drive.
off the drive on this coming from the south side? You come off the ramp,
Yeah.
or and the buildings are up on the like the balconies come up the ramp.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Will had to back the rig up, backs it up. We're on like the 6th or 7th floor, and the probie in there with me. And we're doing a search, and we end up. I go on the outside balcony, and they had it enclosed. So Willie went to take the windows to the outside balcony, and I'm standing there, and the aerial comes blowing through the windows. Yeah, a couple feet in front of me, and I knew I was waiting for it. He's coming, fucking close to the windows. And this kid gets on the radio, stop! I'm screaming. I was like, fucking smack him across the face. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I said, do never talk on the radio ever again. You're not allowed to talk on the radio ever again.
You just want to take it. Yeah, take it and like snip it and throw it out the window.
Yeah. And then he transferred to the Bronx. So I was like, I'll see you later.
All right.
There was a lot of that
I know who
out of
you-
the zoo,
Yeah.
man, transferring out.
Yeah.
I met a guy today. It's funny. I met a guy today, and he had a fireman placard in his car. And I was at work, and I knock on his window. I'm like, hey, man, where'd you work? What's up, bro? Where'd you work? And he told me. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm retired out of 59 engine. He was like, and the first thing he goes, 59 and 30? I go, yeah. He goes, that's a tough house, man. I go, yeah. I go, yeah, you ain't kidding, bro. I worked with Nick Coliello for 18 years. He's like, Nick the Dick, right? I go, yeah. He's like, oh, man.
Yep.
So, they know. They know.
Yeah, it was fun. It was tough. It was tough sometimes, but
Yeah, we had a good
Well,
time.
it's fun. You fucking quitters.
first off, you
Second
didn't
off,
have to, you
you're
didn't
not
get
there.
your balls broken because I was your heat shield. Like Pat could do no wrong. It was always, the goofy idiot that was at fault.
Yeah, 'cause you were a fucking bag of shit.
Probation. Huh?
You were a bag of shit.
It's not a bag of shit.
It was not a bag of shit.
Nah, you were good. You're right. You were the goofy dude. So
Yeah.
it was like I wasn't there.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But you're not supposed to be the goofy
It's like
dude
you
on
weren't there
probation.
because you weren't there half the time.
Hey, man, I don't change, okay? I'm not a chameleon. My colors don't change.
Chameleon.
Chameleon.
All right. Fucking no more pet peeves, I guess.
I got it, but the amount of guys on the fire floor, that's always driven me
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
some are worse than others, but there's fires I'm at, and I'm like, if fucking anything goes wrong, we are fucked. It's just so many of us.
Not just
I
that.
mean,
and just the redundancy of it. Like, sometimes you hear like, you hear the B-boobs come in. You're like, both companies going 1077. You're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
God. No, this
Yeah.
is terrible. Because half the goddamn city's going to be there.
Yeah.
There's companies at the ass. Like, I don't know. I agree with that. I don't know why they had to, overload it so much.
Saw a video the other day or a picture, probably a little bit of an older fire. And I think it was a brownstone. And there were like fucking 20 guys on the stoop trying to get in. And the guys were already in the building, the first couple companies. I'm like, why are all these guys trying to? I mean, I get it. We want to go to work. I get it. Everybody wants a piece of the job. We're aggressive. I get it. But it's like there's just so many, like now you're getting in the way. Let the first two companies do their job. Everybody's got their position. I don't know, man. That bothers
Well,
me.
that's why it was nice when we first got there. The battalion commander was pretty good with making the second due engine take the second line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Instead of having the second due engine on the first line, he was pretty good still with that. And
we were always blessed too. A lot of our chiefs would, for the most part, try to keep SOC companies outside. Like it's not necessary. It's a brownstone fire. Like it's going to be fine. Let them go in there and open up, and they would let us do our thing for. It just because all those companies are on the ticket doesn't mean you got to jam them all in that building.
Right.
If you need that many people there for whatever to fill check boxes or whatever. That's fine. Just put them in the back. Like just keep them out of the way for now.
Yeah.
And everybody's waiting to hear their company get called anyway. It's not like they're going to be sitting on their rig 2 blocks away. No, they're just right there. Just keep the front of the building open.
I feel like I remember when we all first got there that even like 1077s were all right. It's a legit 1077.
Yeah.
They used to
Yeah.
call 1075s for something in a high rise, but it was a lower floor, but it was a small fire. And it was just they just kept it at 1075, you know. And then I don't know, I can't remember exactly when it changed, and it always became a 1077, no matter what floor it was, and it was in a high rise or a project. I feel like it was the first couple of years.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, they load the box up, so now when every fire, they send an extra engine and truck right away.
No matter what, it's just the
No
extra
matter
engine
what.
truck.
Yeah. So
I mean,
you're already got an extra. I mean, sometimes they're needed, but most of the time,
been a lot of multiples lately, man. So you know,
Yeah.
the last few months, a lot of multiples.
fires too, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Does he ever get on the back step anymore?
No.
No.
Oh man, no way. I wouldn't be on that back step anymore either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just
Stuff.
you know. You see,
I mean,
you understand.
I
You
don't know.
understand.
Yeah, I mean
You know?
the engine's different because you guys are getting the shit kicked out of you with EMS and all the ERS, all the other bullshit. That's you were doing twice as many runs almost as we were.
I think everybody's running a lot now. Even the trucks are
Yeah.
doing 5,000 freaking runs.
Oh God,
Right?
no
There's
way.
like,
Really?
yeah, everybody's runs are up, man.
They're running.
Everybody's.
So
That sounds
48, where we got relocated, I guess, is covering. Was it 79 where the fire was in the house?
Yeah.
So they're covering their area, and they picked up a ton. I'm hearing
Oh.
9,000 pace.
Oh,
9,000.
I don't know if that's true, but I'm hearing that. That's crazy. If that's the
like,
case,
you're never. That's why the original tours were split up 9s and 15s because you were running so much.
yeah, that's 40 a tour.
Dude, that is.
That's insane. 9,000 freaking runs.
That's disgusting.
Can you imagine
No.
how cranky we'd be?
Oh,
How cranky you'd be.
We were cranky anyway.
dude.
We'd be leaving in the morning, going home, like going home.
Oh,
Nobody would do 24s anymore. That's why they all did straight tours
yeah,
back
that's
then,
what I'm
right?
saying. They can do straight tours. They can go home and nap. Nobody working on the side because you go home and just go to bed.
It's hard to say. Like you want to say, oh, I feel like there's more multiples, but I feel like there's always been multiples. Maybe it's just a string of them together closely, and you think there's more. So it's hard to tell.
Or the
Yeah.
Chiefs are transmitting more alarms.
They go quicker, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there's more. I mean, maybe because I'm just, I don't know, outside now looking in, and you always
Yeah.
feel like, yeah, you know, like,
and you didn't think anything of it when you were there too. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, all right, somebody's got a multiple, queens, or whoever had it, you didn't think about it. Now it's popping up on your feeds all the time, and
Right.
oh, another multiple.
Right.
And whenever a multiple came in, all I thought was, all right, I guess I'm getting sent out.
Yeah. I'm going to drive somewhere in the Bronx at 3 in the
oh,
morning.
man. Yeah, that was the worst, dude.
Remember when the one guy walked? He
Yeah.
was the fifth man. The fucking 3 in the morning. He's got to go to 46 engine.
Yeah.
So I wake him up. I'm like, bro, you got to go. And he's fuck this shit. He packs up the stuff. He starts walking.
Stop it.
Refused to, yeah. So he walks. He gets over like 3rd Avenue Bridge. And he's walking down like 139th Street someplace. It gets lost over like, I don't know where the fuck he made it to. He's like 3rd Ave. I don't know where he's at. Like, precinct cop pulls over and picks him up, and he tells him where he's going. They gave him a ride up to 46 engine.
That's a fucking long walk, man.
That's a
That's
long
a
walk.
long walk, dude.
That same
Oh,
guy
my.
went on a detail and took a bike, and he got McDonald's to bring on the bike, and it got caught in the front spokes, and he went over the handlewheels with his gear. McDonald's all over the place.
Oh,
The same guy went to Staten Island, and he took the ferry over. By the time he got there, it was like 4 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, and the company was like, "Fucking go home."
Yeah. They go, tell your guy he's up, man. I wasn't sure if it was him or not. I remember something, but it was him, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
tell your guy he's up.
Yeah. You got a guy coming here? Yeah, he left at fucking 9:30.
Oh
Well,
my,
tell him he's up. His relief is here.
oh my God.
The same guy, he transferred out of the house, right? He's going to the truck out of the house, and he hated EMS just like everybody else. And it's the last run, and we go to nursing home on 138.
Yeah, and fifth.
139, wherever that is, by the post office, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to the nursing home there. We get upstairs, and I think we had to do CPR on this big fat old lady, and he has to go take her out of the bed, and he goes to grab her, and she had shit herself, right? Well, he didn't know that his glove had torn. So when he pulled her, he had fingers full of shit.
Oh man.
So he loses his mind. He loses his mind. Yeah. He's like, I hate this fucking place. I hate this. He's fucking loses his mind. I was like, just do CPR. You're good.
Oh, that'll do it, man.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Worse. EMS bring out the worst in anybody.
Oh, human poop was the worst.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh.
That human shit was the worst.
Shit sucked, but like I don't know, vomit always did it for me too. I used to hate people, puking. I thought it was hilarious. Like if it was like a friend throwing up.
That's really different.
Yeah. Yeah, like when you're there because somebody's just like throwing up.
They eat something fried off the bottom of the fryer.
Yeah.
Who threw up out the window at the rig? That was always you cooking for him, right?
Who, the ham?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was
Belly.
he stands outside. He's like, he's throwing up. Then he goes to close the door, and Nick starts yelling at him. He's like, "God damn it, Ham, get in the fucking ring!" He starts running up. He's just like, he's throwing up as he's running. Dude, it was so funny.
Was it your meal that did it?
Yeah, you're damn right it was.
Your undercooked.
I get on the rig one day. I'm driving. We're going to a job, and I got Captain Cleary in the seat, right? And I don't know if I wasn't hungover because I didn't really do that, but I think I wasn't feeling well. And we get in the call. They hand me the ticket, and it's coming. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
And I go, and the captain goes, "You all right?" And I went, "Yep, let's go." Fucking threw up in my mouth. And I swallowed it.
Oh, girl. Good for you.
And then we drove out to this fire. It turned out to be bullshit, but I was like, after that, I was like, I gotta go lay down, man. I don't feel. Certainly wasn't no hantavirus, which is out now, which is the big thing, right?
Isn't it Hanta?
Is it hantavirus?
Haunted.
Hantavirus.
Hanta.
Is it really a fucking big deal, or is it just
I don't know, bro. We'll find out.
A big deal, and it's
I
not
don't know,
really
man.
happening. It's like some guy sick on a fucking boat, and everybody else got quarantined.
Yeah. Well, five. I think 5 people died. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
At least 3 people died.
I
From this boat. Yeah.
It's funny. I know about hantavirus because when I bought my house, I gutted it, and my entire attic was covered in mouse shit. Right. So somebody said it to me. You get hantavirus from mouse shit. So I Googled it. And I'm like, oh fuck! I didn't have a mask on. I'm gonna get hantavirus.
That would have been
Supposedly it's
fucking
only-
awesome. That would have been awesome.
But the mouse shit one is not contagious. This fucking one is contagious.
What's this one?
It's some version of hantavirus from birds or something that's
Fucking-
contagious.
Caps, boys. Put your caps. I've been talking about it for episodes now. You're all gonna start opening your eyes and being like, "Ooh," you're reading shit.
Oh, man.
You're reading up on everything.
Like the robots that China's making.
There's nothing. Like everybody's like, "Do you seriously believe that?" I'm like, I'm telling you what. I don't know what I believe, and I'll leave it at that. I don't rule anything out anymore. It's
Sounds a
like
little crazy, bro.
what?
We sound a little crazy.
No, I'm fucking tired. I got too much time on my hands. No, just sit around and think about shit.
Dude, do you see the robots that China's making?
Yeah.
It's insane, bro.
Okay.
Bo and I were talking about it. There's like 100 of them in a yard, and they're all doing karate, like together in sync.
That's
Fucking
fucked up.
robots.
Go to a
Bro,
fucking park in Flushing. There's 1,000 of them doing the same thing.
It's
Okay.
crazy. Tai Chi.
Not Chinese people, Colin. Robots.
Robots.
How do you know?
Great point.
How do you know?
See,
See?
Colin's
No, no.
understanding now.
You don't
Colin's
fucking know.
wrapping his head around it.
Yeah, his mind is opening.
Okay, listen. Like 20 years ago, okay, MIT started a program where they came up with these robots, and it was an MIT project, and they had their own it was similar to this kind of stuff, but obviously before all the AI technology. And they had to shut the project down because they started communicating with each other. Like not in English, not in any language. They started communicating with each other.
In robot language?
It's like
Terminator 2.
Do you speak robot?
Terminator 2?
no.
Terminator 2. Judgment Day.
Man, I don't fucking speak robot, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, you know, I don't know.
Beep boop, motherfucker.
Fucking
Fuck
Chinese.
a robot?
Would you what?
Would you fuck a robot?
Oh.
How lifelike is it?
Is it a girl robot or a boy robot?
Oh, never thought about that part. Yeah.
Does it matter?
Wow. Do you automatically
Yes, it does.
male when you hear robot?
What?
When you hear robot, do you automatically assume male? Is that why you asked that?
Yes.
Not you, douche. I was asking Kenny. Kenny,
What?
where are you lining up? Are you there or are you there?
yeah. Right
Yeah.
where you're at, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pointing at you now.
No, you're not.
No, you
No?
don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, you is who I was talking to. Do you automatically hear, like, assume male when you hear the word robot because you were like male or female? I automatically assume that he was talking about a female robot.
Well, I mean, how do you know? Are you checking its parts?
Yeah.
It's robot parts?
It's a whole nother conversation.
This is going off on the
I mean-
fucking-
I mean, they make the robot part. The body's not part of it yet.
Is it a anatomically correct robot?
Well, let me jump in here because I almost sent this news article, but we usually pick on the Indian folks, and this was from Pakistan, so I was like, I don't want to pick
It's
on
an
the Pakistan.
entirely different culture, Colin.
They hate each other.
Yeah.
Really?
They hate each other, so I didn't want to include it. I didn't want to, hurt any Indian feelings because they're going to be like, well, they're not using us anymore. They're using the Pakistanis. But the Pakistanis, they've made it illegal. I guess they capture dolphins and fuck them.
In the top hole?
No, in the vagina, because they said it's the closest thing to a human vagina.
Stop
and
it.
yes, it was a news article. Yes, I just read it yesterday. It has to be true.
From what? From,
So they
from what
tested a bunch of
credible
animals.
source?
The
It was a credible source. It was like the fucking, the London Weekly Ledger. It was a credible source. They call it fucking dolphin rape in Pakistan, and
they have oceans in Pakistan.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Indian
You don't
Ocean.
know that? How do you not know
I
that?
got
You don't know your
nipples.
geography.
The
Can you
Dead
help me,
Sea.
fucker?
I thought I knew geography pretty well. Is Pakistan on the ocean?
Pakistan.
Yeah, they have a navy. Yeah.
See,
Dog.
even your dog knows.
Dog knew. I was like, hey, you fucking retard.
These guys are full of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Now I got to look this up. But go ahead.
So, Pakistan. That is sick.
Anyway, I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't mean to digress, but I
So, I
If
know
they
the
don't have
dolphins.
ocean, how are they getting these dolphins?
don't fucking know.
Catching them, bro.
I'm in the middle of Tennessee. I had shrimp for dinner.
Could you be mistaken? Maybe it wasn't Pakistan.
No, it was Pakistan, and they called dolphin rape. Google it.
Sure, it wasn't a porpoise.
I read it on purpose. Yeah.
Porpoise.
They're raping them on purpose. No,
Raping
porpoise.
them on purpose.
So, you know the dolphins are known for like
Yeah.
gang
they're
raping.
filthy baggers. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
filthy
They
baggers.
they
Yeah.
are, man. Yeah.
They are.
So
They're
you
known
gotta
for
be
what?
careful. They're known for like raping other dolphins or people or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Also, the Packies are just getting even with them.
Oh yeah. Pakistan's got a lot of ocean.
Man, we are going off on a
Did you Google
tangent.
dolphin rape in Pakistan?
Yeah, no, it's the Arabian Sea, but
It's
whatever.
a ton of ocean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arabian
So-
Sea. I was close. The Dead Sea, Arabian Sea.
We were talking about like conspiracy theory type stuff. My son brought up this thing. We were at working in the yard the other day, and we were talking about ticks. And he's like, they think there's a tick now that if it bites you, you get
Can't eat meat.
you can't eat meat or drink dairy or something like that.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an allergic reaction.
Well, the Lone Star tick.
The Lone Star tick.
Yes.
They think it's genetically manufactured
The
from
tick?
from what's his name?
Lions,
Gates,
Connecticut.
who's making all these fake meat. So
Bill
people
Gates.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
You heard it. You guys have heard
made a
this.
tick.
Yes.
Yeah. So you
Of course
have
I've
heard
heard
this.
it, Kenny.
No.
Did you hear what I was just talking about before? Of course I've heard it.
I pulled it out of my aluminum foil hat.
You make that name up? Is it really called the Lone Star tick?
No,
Yes.
no, that's true.
It
Yeah,
has.
yeah.
It's got like a yellow marking on it. Almost looks like a star.
You know how Black Widow spiders have the hourglass red?
Yeah.
This is a Lone Star tick. It has like an X or something.
Allegedly, they've been finding like boxes and stuff of like dropped, but I don't know. I mean that's a little too like come on.
Oh, so this one you don't believe?
Yeah. No.
I don't. I don't.
Robot.
It's not that I. It's not
The
that I.
robots are dropping the ticks.
It's just robots. Goddamn robots are dropping the ticks.
It's a female robot.
Would you fuck a female tick?
They're gonna get us allergic to steak. You know why? Because they don't want alpha males anymore, and alpha males eat red meat. Now it's gonna be
And whole milk. Milk
here.
and
Have a
steak.
tofu patty.
Dude. Bo, I don't know if you were with me or not. We had like a gas leak or some shit, and we got sent all the way down to 116th Street, like 116 and like Manhattan Avenue, or like fucking
Okay.
spot you should never go to unless it's a job.
Yeah.
And it was just us alone. We get upstairs, and this woman, nice lady, opens the apartment. She's like 60 years old.
Fuck is that noise?
I think that's my town.
Oh, you got a call.
Fire-
It's got a call.
Is he really? Is that your town, Bo?
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's his fucking town.
Oh, take it easy there, fella. You don't have sirens in Seaford? That's a
Get
yes.
that visor helmet out.
I'm sorry, Colin. I just didn't know what that was.
I didn't know either.
You're
Yeah.
on 116th Street in Manhattan Avenue.
We go in the apartment, like a third floor, and the lady opens the door, and the entire apartment, every vertical and horizontal surface, including the ceiling, is wrapped in aluminum foil.
Ooh.
Nice.
Everything. Every
Wow.
refrigerator, fucking oven, stove, fucking microwave. I mean, there was not one spot that did not have aluminum foil
It was almost admirable.
over it.
That's the
Yeah.
dedication for that,
The
man.
entire apartment and this fucking ceiling. And I think she needed a little help, but she was nice.
I think that she just needed a couple of seeds and some nice dirt and a UV light. She could have grown. That could have been one hell of a fucking
But
rollout.
she was fucking Looney Tunes. She was crazy, and she's like,
Really?
"Who
You know how
knows?"
easy that stuff rips so easy. So I wonder how much she
She had
ripped
it
before she was
The
putting it up.
entire
Nice.
apartment, like a
Big,
3-bedroom
big.
apartment, every fucking surface.
All those apartments are huge. Yeah. Especially
Yeah.
down like 116th Street. Those apartments are massive. You remember when we were playing softball on 145 in Lenox? It was, usually a battalion softball game. We would play in Harlem instead of going over to Randall's Island. And he came down.
Yeah,
And like we finally get him in there. I think we were playing 69-28 and the game was close. It was like bases loaded, one out. Like we were down by one, like, dude, just a little base hit, just something. He finally gets up to bat. He hits a ground ball. It's like, you better run, you motherfucker. And he starts running, and there it goes. The flip to second, the throw over to first. And as he crosses first, he was running so fast, he kind of loses it. You know, like they would do in the 80s movie where they cross the finish line. Like, whoa. When he went down, he put his hands down and, popped his collarbone, right?
yeah.
So he comes over to the bench. Game's over now. We just lost by a run because he grounded into a double play to end it. His first time coming down to softball. He comes over and he sits on the bench, and I'm like sitting next to him, and he's like, "Oh God," he's like, "I definitely hurt something." I'm like, "Well, let me see it." I could see it through his T-shirt. I was like, "Oh yeah, broken collarbone." He's like, "Oh Jesus, it hurts." I was like, "All right, I'll get you an ambulance, right?" So I take out my cell phone and call him. I was like, "Yeah, we're at the ball fields of 145 in Lenox, head down by the Armory entrance." And he's going to the side. He's going, "Tell him member of service. Tell him member of service." I was like, "Bro, you broke your collarbone. You didn't have a fucking stroke, all right?" Dude, he was so mad at me.
He's been to you for months, like 6 months.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was mad. Really mad.
I think we talked about it on here before, but he got mad at us when we had that EMS. A lot of EMS talk tonight, but we were over in the projects for the girl bleeding from the vag.
Oh yeah.
And I stayed downstairs to hold the door, and I counted like 45, 50 because I figured they'd be in the apartment. And as soon as I thought they were in the apartment, I started making like throw up noises over the radio.
Oh, that got hot.
I wasn't there for that. I don't know.
He's mad at Bo.
Yeah. Hey,
That is a Bo thing.
what I do.
Yeah, but Bo was standing next to him. I was outside.
He's making noise, getting mad at me. I'm like, what do you want me to do, guy? Yeah.
All right.
He got real mad at me when I knocked that pole over on 135. And
3-5, yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, it made it worse that we were all laughing about it. You know?
Sorry.
I still think about when I make that turn sometimes how you did that.
The pole was right on the. I was trying to cut it, and I just sheared the bottom of it, like a quarter of it, like just a little bit, you know, and it just went bang. You're gonna hit the pole. You're gonna hit the pole. You're gonna hit the
Too
pole.
late.
I was like,
I hit it.
I was like, what? Boom!
Oh my god! You hit the
And I-
pole. Indeed, I did. Yes, I
And I
did.
stood on it like Captain Jack. I was like, take a picture.
I just remember the cops are like,
They just fucking drove off. Bro, that thing was gone. We went out in the box like a half an hour later. It was gone.
Dude, we
Oh yeah, they took it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but the amount of voltage, you know, that is kind of blatantly exposed in New York City is incredible. There was one day we were we were sitting down having lunch, and they were doing work on the vaults on, I think it was like, I don't know, 131 Street or something like that. So they came out of the one vault and they ran this fucking wire like this that was all just like huge copper braided strands of wire, and it came out of the vault, went down the sidewalk, and then went down on the other vault. They bypassed it so they could do work on the ones that were fucked up in the middle. Somebody knocks on the door. They're like, yeah, there's a wire in the street. And we're like, what? We're like, there's a wire on the sidewalk over there. We're like, all right, you know, we bring everybody out, and like, what are we going to? Like, I don't know, a wire on the sidewalk. Like, are you fucking kidding me? We got pull around the corner. We look, and we're like, dude, it looked like somebody either took like a sawzall, something, wailed right through this live line. It was
Really?
city block. It was like this thick, and we're like, and they made off with it. It was like probably 200 feet of wire that was this goddamn thick. I don't even know how they got like into the back of a truck. It was
they
so
mongoed
A lot of copper, man.
like Con Ed
Yeah.
wire.
Dude, Con Ed comes, and we're like, is this live? And they're like, you betcha, this side is, that side's not. We're like,
Oh my god, dude!
yeah, cut right through it. Took it.
It'd be great if you found somebody with like a saw, like just like fucking.
Just pulled next to him. We probably passed him like 4 times on the way back to the fire. I was like, go get a bug.
It
Like
was
a
definitely a
sheep.
guy in a wheelchair pulling a suitcase. Fucking-
So, just a pile of ashes next
Yeah.
to the fucking a saw.
Oh my god, dude. It's
Oh
amazing.
man.
It's fun.
Colin, you want to do your history with Hanlon? Oh,
yeah, let's fucking do it.
Prepping.
Because I got to put douche to sleep because a lot of big words. A lot
All
of
right.
fucking things. All right.
Douche usually goes, here we go.
There we go.
That's
Listen,
for Bo. That's not
if
for
we don't
him.
put
That's
the-
when Bo starts telling his fucking stories.
Kenny, you don't have the Hamlin, the history of the FDNY with Hamlin song?
Oh, right.
no.
Ready to go?
No, I don't have it.
Or
Such
one?
a loser. Bro,
Like,
I've been so fucking busy
We need a
doing this shit.
producer.
You
I
have
do.
all over the place. You're
Bro.
you're popping
Yeah.
up in my feeds.
Yeah, so I'm
That'll be good.
fucking rocking and rolling, man.
So,
Oh,
boys, this is
yeah.
where Kenny is, preluding into I'm getting too busy for you
Parts.
idiots here.
Too big for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
But the reason I'm not seeing the growth is very slow.
We've only
So-
done, what, like 4 shows?
Stop talking about us, Bo.
They're not talking about us, Bob. That was very sweet of you. That's nice.
What growth is very small? With the kitchen table?
Yeah, it's slow.
There, dude, you're going to hit one guess and then it's just going to take off.
Yeah.
Three
hope
guys
so.
from
Nice.
the zoo. 3 guys from the zoo.
It's And Bo,
Sleeping out.
This show would fall apart without me. Man. You guys wouldn't know how to work
Bo's
anything.
gonna be the MC. Fuck that.
All right, Ken, let's do the history with him.
All right, listen. Yeah, so go ahead and put his picture up. I know if you're a history buff or you're a job buff or whatever, you kind of know who the guy is. Otherwise, you'll know other things. Don't interrupt me, Hodges. That's Battalion Chief John J. Drennan, right? The 6th Battalion. All right, so he was born 1845. I searched the shit out of him. Some things say he was born in the Lower East Side, and some things say he was born in Ireland. So who knows? Became a volunteer fireman with the New York City Fulton Engine Company 21, which was near like Duane and Hudson Street. And he was with them until when he was old enough to join. So probably I'm guessing sometime late 1850s. He ended up enlisting in the Union Army during the Civil War. He was with the fighting 69th Regiment, the Irish Brigade. He was with them from May of 62 until May of 1864. He came back and he was hired with the changeover from the volunteer department to the career department in 1865. He went back to the same firehouse. So Engine 21, Fulton Volunteer Engine 21 had moved locations to, it was Leonard Street. I think it was, 116 Leonard Street, which was in the same neighborhood. And they moved over there. That's not it. That's a later picture. But he, 21 Engine moved over there, and he ended up, the douche is gone. He fell asleep. This is important background shit. He ended up going at 21 Engine, which became 31 Engine in the FDNY. Anyway, douche, come back.
21 Engine became 31 Engine.
So it was volunteer. It was a part of the volunteer department. It was Engine 21.
Mm-hmm.
There he comes. We had to stop. We paused. I waited. I didn't want
we were waiting for you, bud.
Very important shit.
I needed a beer.
So he was part of the volunteer department, which was Engine 21, and they moved. I think the city built a firehouse for him because the volunteer department, they'd have to find their own firehouses. So when they were transitioning to the paid department, the city built a firehouse for them. They relocated to that firehouse, and then a year later, they closed down the volunteer service, became part of the career department, and they changed them to 31 Engine, who they were there until not it. I don't think I have a picture of them.
All right,
the horse drawn. Anyway, so what we're talking about Battalion Chief Bresnan, right? The 6th Battalion. So he had a distinct reputation of being a leader in the department. Right? He got hired in 1865, and he worked his way through the ranks. He became a battalion chief in 1881. You can hold off, Kenny. So he's got he had a distinct quote was a distinct reputation as a leader in the department. What he's really known for is his inventions. Okay, so after the Brooklyn Theater fire, which was in kind of near where Borough Hall is in Brooklyn now. All right, it was like 1876. That killed 278 people.
Really?
And, that's a pretty cool thing. I've read about that one a bunch of times. Yeah, it was a delayed alarm. There's all kinds of crazy shit in that fire. And the guys, the brothers in Brooklyn, did a hell of a job. But yeah, officially it's 278. Unofficially, they think over 300. And about 100 of the bodies were unidentified, so they were in a mass grave over there in Brooklyn. But after that fire, he went and invented a asbestos curtain for theaters. Basically, you had a fire in the theater, they could drop the curtain, and it would separate the stage from the audience. So that was his first big invention after that fire in 1876. After that, he invented the well, I'll hold off on this one. The next one was the hose hoist, right? So that's the thing we still use, right? They call it in the book the Bresnan roller, the New York hose roller. Sits on a parapet or on the edge of the building, right, on the cornice, and we can use it at hoisting ladders, hoisting hose up. I know we still had one laying around. Probably the basement. I don't know if it's,
Yeah, we definitely had one in the house. I definitely
might be
recognize
one on
that.
30. I don't know if they're still on the truck or not, but he invented that. Yeah, there was one down in the basement. So that was an invention of his. Another one was a horse harness, which was a swing harness. So a lot of guys around the country were trying to invent a quick hitch where they could drop the harness onto the horses and just clasp, get it clasped so they can get out. But he invented one that kind of swung around, hung off the ceiling. And hold on, Kenny.
Well, you said horses and harnesses.
That's actually a picture of him. Go ahead and show that. That's a picture of him as a battalion chief in the 6th Battalion. That's him on the left.
He has the reins. He was driving himself.
Yeah, there was an article I read, news article I read, with some guy.
Is that chiefs are soft now?
Some guy rode with him. Yeah, some guy rode with him. He said it was the best ride he's ever had on a horse. He said the chief had the reins. It's a pretty funny article. But then last but not least, his most famous invention, which we still use, is the Bresnan distributor, right? Cellar nozzle. So and you can probably find those all over the country. And they got different variations, and they've adapted it different ways. But that was another one of his inventions. That was the big one. So December 29th, 1894, there was a fire at the gas and electric light fixture factory. It's Cassidy and Sons Manufacturing Company, 124 West 24th Street. They had a fire it was a sixth floor, and the fire's on the 5th floor. I actually found a really good article out of a Boston newspaper. They were having trouble they had guys up there on the 5th floor, and they're having trouble making the 6th. And he went down to the 4th floor with a Lieutenant Rooney from ladder 15, and they were looking for another way upstairs. Rooney! And they're looking for another way upstairs, and there was a big courtyard in the middle of the building that had like an iron bridge. They made it over the courtyard, and they got to the other side. They found some stairs, and he went back to get a guy with an axe, and he found a truck company, and they were coming back over the bridge. And right when the chief made it back to the door with Lieutenant Rooney, the fucking roof gave. The roof let loose, and the 3,000-gallon water tank on the roof came through, collapsed through the floors, and crushed Chief Bresnan and Lieutenant Rooney. The guy from the ladder company was Cook. Last name was Cook. It's Fireman Cook. He said they quoted him as he just made it across a bridge, and he ended up getting trapped a little bit. He was right at the edge of the pile and was able to get himself out after a few dozen swings of his axe, he said. And then there was an engine company behind him, and they couldn't get him out. They said they never heard from Rooney again, but they heard Bresnan call for help, and they tried digging him out. They couldn't get him out, and they ended up just having put the fire out. They said the pile of rubble kept burning, and they had really heavy smoke until they were able to get it out. But it was a pretty amazing article. It was the gravity tank that fell. But yeah, Lieutenant Rooney was a ladder 12. I said 15. I think there was a Fireman Cook was from a ladder 15 that was coming over with him. But there was a quote from his obituary. It said, "No braver, abler, or more conscientious man than John J. Bresnan ever drew a paycheck in the service of the city of New York." And he's buried over at Calvary Cemetery in Woodside. But so it was pretty cool reading the article that was in this Boston newspaper. It really described he was a very inventive guy. He was pretty well known through the department, and it was a giant loss, I think, for the job at that time. But it shows he's got a legacy, with his inventions, to be able to looking 130, 40 years later.
Yeah. Still
using his inventions. Yeah. But he had a legacy in the department as far as his son and his grandson, both named John Jay, also served. Then he had his great-grandson, Bill Bresnan from ladder 15. He's had some popular paintings like in the 80s and 90s. He was a painter. That's actually him. That's a self-portrait of him. That's Bill Bresnan from ladder 15. I think he got on in the early 80s, like 81, somewhere in there. But he's got a bunch of prints. You can see them online. They sell them. But
so awesome with the roll down.
Yeah, they used to be on the back.
I've seen that picture.
Yeah, like the back of the old WNYFs from the 80s
Yeah.
and 90s. There's a few of his paintings are on the back cover of the WNYF. But and then I possibly still has more people, great grandkids on the job. I'm not sure. I think there was up to a few years ago. There was still people. Yeah, it was Lieutenant Rooney that got killed. He had actually, if you go, there's newspaper articles. That was from the Times. That's the claps. That's
they're like, it says place where Breslin and Rooney died, and it's a drawing of.
So that Lieutenant Rooney actually got the James Gordon Bennett in 1882, I think. So that's a good article too. I read that one. It's the World Building. That was a pretty popular fire in the 1880s.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of the historian guys talk about that fire, but they had a woman on the 4th floor hang out the windows that was threatening to jump, and the ladder didn't reach, and he went up to the top rung, standing on the top rung of the ladder, and convinced her to jump into his arms, and he was able to catch her. The newspaper article I read about the fatal fire for them was that her friends, at Medal Day when he got the James Gordon Bennett, her friends gave him a gold watch, and they said he died with that watch in his pocket. I don't know if that's 1890s dramatics or not.
Right.
But that was in the newspaper saying that he had that watch in his uniform pocket when he died. But I thought that was neat.
Imagine
But anyway,
on the top rung of a ladder and
the article says that he climbed up, stood on it, and convinced her to drop down to his arms.
OSHA's not going to like that. That's
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably wasn't heavy. Women weren't heavy back then.
Robot women were, but
like, can you see a guy today?
Charles Barkley with that big old girl down in Galveston, the San Antonio, got them big ass girls, having the wolves, churros.
What are you talking about?
Have you seen that, dude? Charles Barkley and Shaq doing it? Oh,
Yeah.
all these all-stars want to go to Cancun. They should go to Galveston with that dirty ass water, dude. Charles Barkley him and Shaq are national treasures that need to be.
There was one more picture that I didn't put up on. Put it up.
yeah, that's another one of his paintings there. But
That's a painting.
cool.
That's a painting?
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah,
White socks, bro.
I didn't think that was a painting until just now.
Yeah,
I was a White Sox guy.
fucking White Sox.
White
Yeah,
Sox.
so I thought that was cool that he left the legacy of so many generations of family and then his tools and inventions, and there's a lot of brothers and cousins and shit in there too. But yeah, it's kind of a cool story.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
That is awesome.
I like that tools are named after the guys that invented them. Breslin nozzle, that Halligan, what else?
Well,
Douche.
The douche tool, the bent gusty.
Yeah, the Ben Gusty.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
That was a good one.
That thing was awesome, man. Good stuff, man. Awesome. Very, very cool. You guys see my new tattoo?
Oh, let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
brother.
Is that the Italian flag?
It's Irish,
Mexican.
American flag, and then Polish.
Nice.
You Polish?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Polish?
Samesies, Kenny.
Got any Polish
Yeah.
jokes? Yeah, where did that ever come from? The Polish jokes. Remember the Polish jokes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That come from?
I don't know.
I got a good one.
What do you got?
How does a Polish guy hail a taxi? Taxi!
How'd the Polish guy fall out of the tree?
No, it's how do you get a one-armed Polish guy out of a tree?
Oh,
Wait.
Wow.
How did the Polish guy stop stealing my shit? How did the Polish guy fall out of the tree?
Oh, he's raking leaves.
Thank you. The other one is you wave to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, something that I forgot to put down that I thought we might want to talk about. It's probably in the articles that I sent you guys. The no armed, no leg guy that got locked up for shooting somebody.
How?
Did
You ever see his
anybody
video?
know the story?
Shooting videos?
He's got videos of him loading, cocking, and firing a fucking Glock, man, on Instagram or whatever.
He's a goddamn
He's driving around
cornhole
like-
champion.
Driving around on side-by-sides shooting targets.
Yeah. And throwing bags. He's a cornhole.
Yeah.
Cornhole champion,
He would
right?
have made a good bag, though. He would have been
I
a
got-
good cornhole bag.
I was
got the
more
article.
surprised that his name wasn't Matt.
Yes.
So yeah, he's a former cornhole champion from the New York Post.
See?
Quadruple amputee cornhole pro indicted on first-degree murder charges as lawyer claims self-defense. Kill or be killed.
Yep.
He allegedly shot his pal. He's got no limbs.
Right.
From Maryland, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. They were auto driving in a Tesla. And it was a kill or be killed situation, and he shot his friend. What they didn't mention is the friend a quadriplegic also, or a quadruple amputee. What is it? What is he?
The friend? No, the friend was a
He was
regular
He had,
full arms. Yeah, regular dude.
I don't want to sound like this, but
He was
like, how do you let that happen?
You're not expecting.
got an arm up on him. I don't know, man.
I mean, not expecting it. Like, I mean,
But there's no way this guy's gonna kill me.
right?
Yeah, he never saw it coming, man.
Cold-blooded killer.
He didn't even have a trigger finger. Like,
His elbow joint got him.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of gun did this? You know,
Bro,
people
in his trial, man, he doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah. quickest elbow in the West. The fucking guy was like,
yeah, but how do you let a guy with no arms or legs shoot you to death?
To death.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know how he lost all 4 limbs? How do you think he lost all 4 limbs?
Some
Oh,
Some kind of accident.
Everyone gets a guess.
Is this the same incident kind of a thing, or is it like European Vacation where you're just like, or you know, you lose another limb, like one incident?
I believe. Yeah,
I actually know the answer.
Yeah.
Can I tell?
Motorcycle accident.
Let me tell.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he was like 7 years old, and he's like from West Virginia, and he had these 2 inbred aunts, big fat women, and they were swinging him into the swimming pool. You know, like 2 on one end, 2 on the other, and they fucking were swinging him, and they dislodged. Yeah, and he's malnourished, like in crack country in West Virginia, and they were fucking swinging him in the pool, and it fucking tore him up.
No, they
And
didn't.
amputate. Huh?
No, they
No, I
didn't.
made that up, dude. I don't fucking know.
I'm reading the article. I'm like, that's not what happened.
I have no fucking idea.
There's some strong benches and ripping off his arms.
No, that would be pretty cool though.
That would be.
I mean, not cool.
That's a story.
No, he lost his limbs after he was stricken with a life-threatening bacterial infection as an infant. So severe that he was given last rites, but he survived. Yeah.
Now
He went on to lead an active lifestyle, enjoying a range of sports from wrestling and football to shooting, bow hunting, and motocross. Yeah.
Do we have a full picture of this guy? I want to see it.
Don't do it. I don't.
That's him as a kid.
That's when he was a kid. Come on, I can't laugh at kids. When he gets older, I can laugh at him, but not when he's a kid. That's better. Okay.
All right.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting at here? How did
He's
Well,
using the nubs.
saw the video of him loading, cocking a Glock, and shooting it.
now let me ask you something too. They said it was a bacterial infection, so he lost. Do you think that was like a paperwork mishap? Like bacterial infection in his hands, removed to elbows, and then that happened, and they were like, "Who put hands?
Who's-
Hands." It was the feet.
You know,
How do you think it got to both sides so far away from each other?
I'm sorry the other guy lost his life. You know, I'm sorry for the family, but
Horrible.
Right.
Yeah.
Terrible.
it's pretty fucking awesome. The guy was driving around like banging bitches, throwing cornhole bags, fucking shooting shit up.
Now he's going to prison.
Yeah.
He'd be popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
So,
fighting
all right.
back, bro.
Nope.
You got any? That's one news article. Let me
Okay.
pick another one. Let's do it.
The cow guy. I love that. That was a great story.
Before we jump off, he can nub people. My brother-in-law only has one hand, and we call it getting nubbed. And he'll punch you with the nub, dude. Oh my god!
I mean, it's straight bone.
It
Huh?
hurt? It
Yeah,
hurts?
straight bone, dude. Yeah. It hurts like hell, but you gotta watch this guy try to tie a water balloon. It's like,
You are fucked
watch
up.
my
dude.
one-handed brother-in-law try to tie a water balloon at a barbecue while I sit there just drink beer and watch.
Who's he married to?
My sister, Christopher's sister. Yeah, my stepsister.
I'm going to move on.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. What do you got? Got a new anybody got an article you want to read that you were interested in or no?
I like the OnlyFans chick that decides to marry herself. I'm not going to stay on this long, but her one quote was, "I found myself in a position where I'm 38 years old and I've been disappointed by so many men." Yeah, I don't think that's it, honey.
Yeah.
I don't think that's it.
At some point, you might have to ask yourself.
Yeah, maybe it's me.
It's definitely you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't understand, like, who's going to this wedding? How do you do vows for yourself?
She bought a $20,000 wedding dress and a $25,000 diamond ring for herself.
Yeah.
And it's just her family goes.
And a giant dildo. Oh, you know what? Now that I open this up,
I got one. The guy dressed as a cow, upstate New Yorker, tried to stab his family member, all dressed in a cow costume. So then I read on. It's not Halloween. He's just dressed in a cow costume.
Maybe he works for Chick-fil-A.
eat more chicken.
Upstate New York.
Where upstate New York?
Albany County.
Way up there.
Yeah, way up there.
Yeah.
Rensselaer
Falls?
What, Rensselaer?
I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Rensselaer?
Just
Rensselaerville? Rensselaerville?
Yeah.
Rensselaerville.
Rensselaerville.
Rensselaerville. I know Rensselaer and Rensselaer Falls.
Rensselaer Town.
Rensselaerville.
Rensselaerville Town Court. Rotterdam Police arrested them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
So I'm going to say it wasn't the first time his family have seen him in a cow costume. So they probably weren't taken by surprise.
Great point.
They're like, oh, Anthony, fucking, Anthony wants to be milked again. And then this time he got fucking
You
upset.
might have premeditated the shit out of it. Like started dressing up like a cow just to get in, and finally one day just look at these lazy bastards.
Do you think that he tried an array of different animal costumes before he was comfortable with the cow costume?
Is there a picture of the guy? I didn't see a picture of him.
I think he was utterly tired of.
There is actually a picture.
I see what you did there, Colin. I love it.
The thumbnail is a picture of him. Yeah.
The thumbnail is
Not in this guy looks amazing.
The Albany County Sheriff's name is Craig.
Oh
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I see him more as like a donkey, though.
Yeah,
Not a cow.
I would see him as a cow.
Nah, he probably looks great with the udders on his belly.
That's actually funny. Yeah. Does he have like the whole chin strap and everything, like to keep everything?
They wouldn't know.
Around his neck.
Stab somebody.
Yeah.
You haven't milked me in weeks.
And he just went and stabbed everybody. I would like to give a shout out to the Finnish Air Force cadets for flying misshaped flight patterns during a training mission.
Yes.
Seriously,
Absolutely.
we all just take a second.
Hats off.
Well done, gentlemen.
Mhm.
Well done.
I wonder if they were women. Women, females.
Even better.
That is just hysterical.
Yeah,
That's hysterical.
there is no way. That is absolutely hysterical. There is
Yeah.
not any. I don't care what rank of the military you are. You can be the highest of the high. If somebody comes in and is like, "Sir, we have a problem here," and they hand you a sheet and you look at that, dude. If you don't laugh at those dicks on that screen,
Right.
yeah, there's something.
There's nothing funnier than drawn cocks.
Dude, it's hilarious. It actually makes you gay if you don't do stuff like that and appreciate it. That is the most important thing, is the appreciation of the dick or the cock, wherever it's drawn.
I can tell you how many times in my car there were cocks drawn at the firehouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
In the dust, on my
Yes.
windows.
Yes.
On my car in the snow whenever it snowed.
There was
Do you
I
remember
so
when
I
we were
shared a
dri-
car when I lived in Brooklyn with my wife, and there was a cop drawn on the window with like semen coming out of it. She drove that car around.
Oh,
Do you remember when we were driving to Chicago for the football trip and you jumped in the front seat of the van, and before we left that truck stop in Ohio, I rode in the dirt on the van, I'm gay, with an arrow pointing up, and you were driving and people were looking at you and you'd like kind of smile and wave, bro. You didn't realize it till I think we got into Chicago that you drove
I gotta be honest, I didn't know it till now.
What? You didn't know it? There's a picture out there. Colin, you remember the picture?
Yeah.
They took the picture from the Trailblazer that was driving behind us. Oh, dude, that was. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So I just wanted to say back to that article real quick. Finland's
Yes.
pilots are far from the first military aviators to get caught drawing phallic shapes in the sky during training exercises. In 2017, a U.S. Navy EA-18G Growler jet crew used the jet's contrails to draw a giant penis over central Washington that was visible from the ground because, as one crew member put it, it would be awesome.
It's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I could definitely draw one. That would be easy. The pilot Brad.
I just saw a
God.
video last week of a Vietnam vet, and he's doing like a serious interview, and he's like not cursing or swearing at all, and he's trying to be like very serious. He's got like a young woman, like a college student's interviewing him, and she's like, "Well, what's the funniest thing that ever happened when you were in Vietnam for a couple tours?" He's like, "Well," he goes, "we got sent out, and the commander told us don't come back with these extra fuel tanks, these drop tanks. I want them gone or whatever, And so they went and they did their bombing run, and they had these tanks. And like, what do we do with them?" He's like, "I know." He's like, so he's trying to explain to her what he's drawing, and she ain't getting it. She ain't fucking getting it. And he's like trying to be like a sweet old guy. He's like, so finally he's like, "I drew a cock and balls in the air." The interviewer's like, oh, okay. Oh, I got it. That sounds like 1968.
Dude, it's
a red
always
baron
funny.
fucking doing trips over France, drawing fucking the big dick.
Hell yeah, dude. It's always funny. And if you could put it in a place where where somebody's not going to find it for a while,
Even funnier.
That's so much more funny, dude. When you open it up and you see something months or
Like your
years
locker.
later, in your locker or, on a calendar at home,
Absolutely.
you just find, you flip by, you get like 8 months later in the calendar, and all of a sudden you just see like
So good.
just a nice veiny triumphant bastard on November 17th. You're like, look at that son of a bitch. Huh?
Peaches, red, right?
Yeah.
He sent to my house a bag of dicks, the bag of gummy dicks.
Yeah.
So I'm home. I'm about to go to work. My mother-in-law, usually she watched the kids, like when I was working a night shift. And the box came in, and I was like, I opened it quick. I thought it was like Amazon or whatever was packaged. And I opened it. She's like, "Oh, what'd you get?" I'm like, look at it, and it's a bag of gummy dicks. He's never been so happy. He's like, "Did you get the dicks? I sent them to your house." I got the dicks.
Yes, and so did my daughters and mother-in-law.
I actually put out on Instagram. I put out like a little video of, and I put something. The covering officer who called us a bag of dicks to another company, thinking that they wouldn't tell us.
Yeah.
And the 9-1 Kings guys DM me, and they were like, "I know who you're talking about, bro. I know that story."
That's great.
So fucking good.
Oh
yeah,
man.
Colin, that was you that made the dicks, right?
No, I can't take credit for that.
No?
I can't take credit for that. I wish.
I think I know who it was.
Wish
Fine,
I did.
right?
Huh?
Era. Yeah.
Yeah, it was him. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember the dude showed up, and our senior guy was working, and he went right to him, and they had a little conference, because we were ready to pounce, and he came out and he goes, "Leave him alone. It's over. He doesn't want to blah 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 blah." And we were like, "What do you mean? Like,
Shut the fuck up.
I was he's like, it's over. He apologized, and that's that. And if he fucks up again, then I'll let you loose. But all right.
There was finish telling that story. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No. That was I wasn't even working. That was Colin. I was working. Right? You were there.
Well, yeah, they had paper bags and some sausages.
Pretty much.
He called us a bag of dicks.
There you go. He got Nick told him we got to run, and Nick was like, "Oh, you got to wait till we'll be right back." He was out in his car. He wanted the combo to the firehouse, and Nick wouldn't tell him. That's what that was all over. And then
That's what it was over.
That's what it was over. And then he went to the next firehouse, and they were like, "Oh, where you been working?" He's like, "Oh, I worked out at 59 and 30. Those guys can eat a bag of dicks." And
so they
59 and 28, who we are quite close with, were like, "Really? Well, let's see how this works out for you." And then the bag of dicks. Yeah.
Each man got a brown paper bag with a nice head carved into each sausage link inside the bag of it was a steamy bag of dicks.
Yeah.
Each guy got a bag for lunch.
Yeah.
And he was working, obviously. That's why we made him.
Yeah.
Eric came up with if you just score the skin, the casing on the top, not all the way around, just almost
Pop out like a dickhead.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
nice,
awesome.
nice mushroom top,
Yep.
Did he say anything at the table?
How can you?
Yeah.
You gotta laugh at that point. That's hilarious.
Yeah, but he didn't. He wasn't that personality. He didn't.
He wrote something on the bill, right? For it was like whatever. It was $20 for lunch, and he wrote something on the bill like something a bag of dicks. Like he was going to play back with it, like play into it, and then he threw it on the table and went upstairs into the office, and it had like I think it was a big picture of a dick he drew on the $20 bill. And then threw it in the middle of the table and walked upstairs, and somebody brings him his $20 bill with a giant dick on it upstairs. They're like, covering bosses don't pay. Slid the $20 dick right back over.
Right. How about that? Yeah.
Oh
man,
we've had some interesting ones. It was also the guy that thought that we messed with the seatbelt in 30.
Yeah.
And he called the captain at home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're messing with me. Like we didn't even bother this guy yet. Like I mean, of course he was going to get it, but like we were kind of civil at first. We were quiet, and he came. He was like, "Oh yeah." He calls the captain. Somebody's messing with me. They took the seatbelt out of the rig, and all of a sudden, the department phone rings. Like, and they, "Hey, G-Dubs, department phone." What do I got going? That's real. And he starts, and he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." No, he didn't fucking do it. No. Can I go back to eating lunch now? Jesus Christ. He walks in, he hangs the fucking phone up, and he points to the covering boss. He goes, "You." I gets up and follows him out, and he opens up the officer's side and reaches in the back, pushes the mask thing to the side, and grabs the seatbelt, pulls it out. He goes, "There's your fucking seatbelt. You happy now?" And from there on in, the guy was covering a spot. So he made the whole seatbelt on his chair at lunch and
mounted it. Yeah,
that was fucking great. You better buckle up for the fucking lunch and dinner there, bro.
Yep. They made him buckle it up.
How uncomfortable that must have been, man.
Dude.
Like, how do you not look behind your seat?
Right.
For your fucking seatbelt.
How are you not a fireman for how many years before you're lieutenant and just keep your fucking mouth shut?
Yeah. That's another thing too. Yeah.
I think a lot of guys were more like ready to, because they're the houses that have the reputation of breaking the balls of the new bosses, and we were definitely one of them. And like some guys came in like looking like they're gonna like fire back right away.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let these guys break my balls, man.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
All right, Lieutenant Turkey.
Oh yeah.
I kicked the boss out of my seat in the kitchen one day. Yeah. He was, I always sat in the front, like Nick sat one end. I was like the bookend, the other.
Yeah. Why did you sit there?
From being a probie, I always wanted to be close to to the sink and get up first or whatever. And I have OCD, and then I could see who comes in the door. You know, it was a good spot, and that's where you guys got me with the fucking
bucket,
too. Which was great. And so I come in, and I always knew, like, if somebody's sitting there, like, it would ruin my day. You know, like it would, like, I'd fuck with me. And he was sitting there. I was like, "You get the fuck." I pulled like a Nick. I was like, "Get up. That's my seat. I don't care." He was like, well, I don't mean to be an asshole, but you're sitting in my seat. Get out. Get out of my seat.
And it's like the seat that's furthest away from like the end of the table. Because the end of the table, you didn't want to be.
That comes in with the assholes. He thought you was
dude.
He's sitting in the same spot. I was gonna sit with the assholes.
Dude, the end of that table was savage.
Oh God, man.
It was savage.
It was
I guess that down with the probies.
What's that?
I mean, it's very comfortable for them.
Fucking probie lawyer, bro.
Probie lawyer.
Yeah. It's more of an OCD thing, man. I like this same shit all the time. You know, kept me sane.
Regimented.
Yeah. When I sat in a different seat, like if we were just hanging out playing, you know, cards or just hanging out, I'd sit anywhere, or coffee in the morning. But lunch and dinner, I wanted to sit in.
No,
that
coffee
seat.
in the morning. You were down there too.
Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah.
You didn't. That was your seat when you came into the kitchen. Like you said, unless we were playing cards or something. Other than that, you were in that seat.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I was like, I had some time on. I was like, get up.
Yeah.
Sorry, but move.
Get out.
Oh man, what do you guys have any quirks in the Firehouse that you always had to do?
Bob.
Yeah.
In every room, Bob.
Oh God.
That's you know what, this is just offensive.
This is a family show.
Yeah, it's a family show. Keep it clean.
I didn't. No
routines,
sleep.
nothing.
Sleep.
I was gonna say
Superstitions, maybe.
No, I like to stick to my own stall in the bathroom. You know, you have that one stall that you go to, the same with the urinal and everything like that. And when you know somebody's using it, you know, you kind of get like thrown off. But Tom Healy, what?
I would wait. Yeah, I'm the same way.
Well, you would
in that stall, I wait.
Right, you would wait for your stall, but then remember Tom Healy used to put the work boots in there and then put the shorts, the pants on it, and it just looked like somebody was sitting there, bro. You'd be waiting there forever, like, oh my God.
Are you done yet, bro?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to get in real early. I'm going to put all 2 stalls with boots.
That's a good one.
I'm going to do that one tomorrow.
All the stalls. Yeah, you need to do. Yeah, you need to do it, and then brew some super rich coffee, dude, like twice as strong. Oh, guys will be sweating it out.
You better do the office's bathroom too.
Oh,
good. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Every tour, I would loosen up the flushometer in the downstairs bathroom on the urinal. But that's the only thing I had to do every.
Oh, you remember when Father Fred came walking out of the bathroom after he did it that one time? My man was dripping. The chaplain of the FDNY comes walking out of our bed, and he is dripping wet. And he kind of walked out, and Colin and I were there, and we're like, he laughed so hard. He's like, well done.
You love being a part of that shit.
Yeah.
Father Fred is the best.
Do you
remember you used to have to say flushing when you were getting out of the shower?
Yeah.
I explain that all the time to people. That's what I do. You know, like back in the day, your brother or sister would run and they wouldn't tell you either. Their flush would just become 140 degree water coming out of you. You're hugging the wall. Like, oh my God.
Well, I didn't know this. I didn't know that. I didn't have that. So
what do you mean?
I didn't grow up with that.
You didn't grow up with water?
No, I mean, I was shit. There was nobody in the shower because it was right there. I didn't grow up with water. No, but when I got to the zoo, the whole flushing thing, I never knew what the guys were saying.
Yeah.
So I go in there to take a piss or whatever. I'm like, why are these guys, old guys, always yelling every time I go in? Yeah. I never knew what the fuck they were talking about. They're always, I'm like, what is going on? And I never was in the shower at the same time. It just never happened. So I'm in there. I take a shit or whatever. I go and flush. And fucking John Barry's in the shower. And he loses his fucking mind. I got like 2 months in the house, right? And he might as well have been 80 fucking years old to me. You know, he was only 40, whatever he was, 45 at the time. I was like, you know, he's an old man, and I'm fucking. He come out of that shower, and they're gonna kick the shit out of me. Fucking naked, covered in soap, coming out of the shower. I'm like, what? What did I do? I don't know what the fuck I did.
Yeah, like what was that movie with Viggo Mortensen? Eastern Promises.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
Yeah.
A naked dude just coming out running after you, just like
Yeah.
you freeze up. Like it's one of those things. Like you'd like to think you'd be like a quick 1-2. Like no, dude. A shower curtain slings open and some dude's running after you with his hammer slapping against his thighs. You're just like,
Yeah, you're freezing.
freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was mesmerized.
My buddy played hockey, and he goes, 2 guys got into a fight in the locker room, and they were naked, and they were fighting in the locker room. And he goes, nobody wanted to break it up because they were
They were
just
fighting
swinging
naked.
everywhere.
Yeah, you didn't want to touch a hammer.
You guys were like, stop.
Oh,
guys,
that is
stop.
awesome. Like a war rat.
No, I did the same thing, Colin. And I think Healy was in the shower, and all he did was like open the curtain, like, you know, just stared at me. I was like, what? What are you looking at me for? You're supposed to say flushing. I was like, oh, sorry.
Oh man, the old firehouse was such a dump.
God.
It was so
Still
gross.
is, bro. It still is.
Yeah, they put lipstick on a pig for a little while.
Yeah.
The funniest was when they were doing our second floor, and
Oh,
they put us down on the apparatus floor in like just always
sweat box.
The sweat box is what we called it. It was just it was a room that was maybe 25 foot long. You know, I'm trying to think of how long the
15 by 25.
It was like a wood container.
It was a wood container. It was like 32 feet long. It was like 4 seconds.
One air conditioner in it.
One air conditioner at the end, and it was just 2 rows of lockers. How many times you would brush up just bare ass to bare ass with somebody when you were changing? You'd just be,
No, that thing was horrible.
hey man,
Are you sweating?
Oh, it was so hot. It was
So,
so,
it was
hot. And,
the summer.
dude, and that summer was scorching. So you'd get done with work, you'd go into the sweat box, you'd take off your stuff, put it in your locker, which was just humid because it was just like sweat humidity. And you'd go upstairs to shower, and then you'd have to walk downstairs and walk across the apparatus floor with like the doors open and be like, "Oh, we'll see you in a couple days." You're like, "All right,
Yeah.
thanks." You got your towel, you know. I had my shower cap on. Sorry, okay.
Dude,
That was horrible.
You remember that the waste pipe broke in the front, had been broken for who knows how long, right under the front door.
Oh, in the basement. Yeah, dude.
No, walking in the front door. So all our shit and drainage would go right out the front and just not through another pipe. It was like broke.
What? It was just like a sinkhole.
Yeah. So when they were redoing the front, they dug it up and they were like, "Oh, we got to fix this."
Yeah.
You guys have been flushing shit right into the street, right into the dirt here for years. Who knows how long?
Oh my god.
Nick goes, "That's why I always smelled shit walking into the firehouse." Speaking of movies, I know you remember this, Colin. They were filming American Gangster in Harlem, and we were working with a certain lieutenant who's notorious.
Amazing.
The Amazing, and in front of the Lenox Lounge.
Me, you, Stewie, Top was driving.
Mm-hmm.
The Amazing fucking turkey feather was the boss.
Mm-hmm.
It was summertime. It was like July. We get a call, 125 Lenox in the subway for whatever. And we get there in front of the Lenox Lounge. There's all these people with afros and in winter coats. You know the scene from American Gangster where he rats him out on the fucking payphone? He's out in front of the Lenox Lounge. It's snowing out. Everyone's like in pea coats. And well, they're filming it in July. So we're supposed to go down the subway for this fucking run. And they're dropping fake snow off the roof of the Lenox Lounge. And this fucking goofball's in his shorts, a t-shirt, and his helmet with a turkey feather and his flashlight. And we're on the west side of Lenox, the southwest side. He crosses over to the east side. Where the fuck's this guy going? So we follow him over there. He walks over. They're filming the scene. Right? This fucking guy, who's the famous director? He's the same one that did like Gladiator and shit. Can't remember the director.
Nolan? Not Nolan.
No. There was 2 brothers. They're real fan. Anyway, the director's got his head like in the scope, looking at the fucking scene. The scene's being filmed, and this fucking guy walks out into the middle of the scene with his flashlight, trying to figure out where the snow's coming from.
And he's a tall guy too. So
there's no hiding him. There's no hiding
in the
him.
middle of the scene. And then he turns out, walks back. Who the fuck is Stone? And I'm standing on the street watching this act, and then Stewie is next to the director going, I love your movies, sir. Sir, I love your movies. He's going, somebody get this fucking guy away from me. This fucking guy away from me.
My wife makes an awesome macaroni salad.
Yeah, tricolored salad.
Tricolored salad.
But this movie that's supposed to be filmed in like the 70s of Harlem,
Yeah.
you know, and then this big tall white guy walks into the middle of the scene.
Be amazing, dude. Yeah.
We get back on the rig. We go back to quarters. We back in. And Kenny and I look at each other and go, we didn't go down to the subway.
Yeah, we don't even know what happened to that person. All right, boys. Time for shout outs, man. We're over 2 hours. Let's go. Shout outs.
Jesus.
What you got, Bo?
Where does the time go? How come I always have to go first?
Who wants to go first? Anybody got,
Two is left.
Yeah, fine. I'll go. The White House High School ladies flag football team made it to the championship this year.
Nice.
District championships. They lost there, but I have to give a shout out to my daughter, Alexandra. She started on defense, and halfway through the season, as a freshman, she got called up to start QB, and she came out right away. First game, I think five or six TDs in her first game, and she took it to the rest of the season that way.
Nice.
Throwing fucking bombs, and they 2 minutes left in the game against the undefeated team in the district. They held them on the goal line, and they drove all the way down the field, 80 yards down the field, and scored with 30 seconds left, and then got the conversion on the end to win 13-12. Took them to the championship game. So proud of that little girl.
Very cool.
Yes.
Gets it from her mom.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Raising the girls, managing the house, the whole nine. Yeah, my
Nice.
shout outs to
She
Kelly.
can't do this. She can't do what I do. Your shout outs to my wife.
Oh man.
Who you got? You got anybody, douche?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to Jabo.
Ooh.
He's gonna soon to be the captain of 59 Engine.
Nice.
New command.
Wow.
It's exciting. I love it, man. I love working with him.
Dude, Jabo's awesome.
yeah. So
He is awesome.
Great man.
It should be soon. The order should be the next day or two.
Remember
Wow.
when
Officially be the
Good job.
captain.
remember when I closed his fingers in 30's door?
Yeah.
Open the door, open the door, open the door.
Open the door. I couldn't hear. I'm like, what? Look at my fucking fingers. I looked down. I was like, whoa, man, we're already on our way down 133. Open up the door. He's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Because the wind hurts.
Dude, you got to ask him about when he met the Secret Service.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
Recently?
No, about 1995.
Oh, all right. I'll ask him.
Yeah, ask him about
Awesome
that.
story. Jabo's awesome.
Yeah,
Jabo's
so Captain Jabo. I got one more too. I want to give a shout out to the Romanesque Lodge, 2198 up in Belorville, Rockland area.
Dude, sit up.
My
Ken.
daughter was going to college. She filled out an application. You know, a lot of these places do little scholarships for school.
Yeah.
He gave her one. So
Oh, that's
Nice.
awesome.
yeah, so little places like that do that for kids. My mom is a member there, so the Italian.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Nice.
Cool
Very
place.
cool.
Awesome, bro.
Does she know where she's going to school yet?
Yeah, she's going to Stonehill up in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
How long has she been there for?
no, she
She's going
She's
there next year.
starts in fall.
I can. You want me to hook her up with my nephew? Because he goes up there.
No,
He's a pitcher on the baseball team, dude. He's a pitcher on the baseball team.
all right. She's gonna play soccer.
That's
Tell him to keep his paws away from her.
awesome. I can't. I don't make guarantees like that. That's silly.
All right. Hey, Bo, you got anybody? You shouting out anybody?
You know what? Colin saying that. Yeah, absolutely. My boys are all been working super hard in all their sports, and it's almost one of those things. It's a pain in the ass, especially when you retire. You're like, oh, I'm gonna be free, and then now you're just like thrown into the world of sports, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, and then watching your kids go out there and just play. It's awesome. That's
I will say, Bob,
what?
bro, take it in because I know Colin can probably. Colin's still our young kids, but like I'm coming to the end of it with both of mine.
Yeah.
And when you're in it, there's some days you're like, oh man, it sucks. I got to take the practice. I got to do this and all this. And then I'm thinking ahead. I'm like, damn, in another year or two, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, dude.
That's it, man. You have a lot of time on your
One of the
hands.
mothers said to me,
Right? Yeah. So.
Yeah, one of the mothers said to me, I was coaching the one day, and I was like kind of yelling at the one kid, but breaking his chops at the same time. You know how I yell at people, I'm like, "Ah, ah, ah," and walked away. And I was like, oh God, I was like these goddamn kids. And she's like, a couple more seasons, and you're not going to coach them ever again. I turned, I was like, why would you say that to me? Why would you do that? What the hell is the matter with you? Yeah, like yes, I think about it. I try not to. It keeps me awake at night.
Funny stuff, man.
It's awesome, and they're all working so hard, and it's proud dad shit, and they're just getting it, and it's refreshing.
It's awesome.
Outstanding.
What do you got, Ken?
I want to shout out some of the most recent guests for coming on the show. I know when I ask people to come on, they're doing me a favor. They're taking time out, and I try to make it as convenient as possible. So I really appreciate, everybody coming on the show. But most recently, I had started season 4. I just made it season 4 because I took a couple of weeks off. But Bobby Burke, man, that guy was awesome. The guy didn't have to come on. This guy's an actor. He's done movies and TV shows, and he's a volunteer fireman. So that was great that he came on. I really appreciate that.
And you're an asshole. So, I mean, it's awesome that he came on despite you being an asshole.
Yeah, he heard that I was a big asshole. And he was like, I'll take a chance on this guy. But that was awesome. I really, that was something for me. Like, I feel like I took a step, in doing all this. Because there are times I'm up and down. I'm like, I appreciate that, man. I had Josh on, which is going to air soon. And Mike Colon from Mic'd Up in New Haven's got me on Wednesday. By the time this comes out, I'll be on that again. So I'm going to shout out Mike. He's doing a great job. He's so professional, and he's in the business and knows his stuff. And just having me on, I appreciate that somebody would want to talk to me like that. So appreciate that.
Absolutely. Well, take some pointers so you can learn how to fade in and out music and stuff.
Yeah. Why are you on mute? Why are you on mute, Colin?
Dog was eating the neighbor.
I thought I hit the button by accident.
No.
All right.
I wanted to hear you talk and not listen to my dog. So.
Yeah.
All right, boys. That's it. Stay on the line. So
all right, brothers.
We're going to sign off, man.
Done.
Thank you.
Nicely done. This was
Always
great.
fun.
Always fun. Always fun, boys.
All right, brothers. Love you.
Hang on. Don't hang up. I'm just play our outro.
These 4 guys from the zoo. These 4 guys from the zoo. It's Kenny and Bo, Colin and Douchey's 4 guys from the zoo. It's 4 guys from the zoo. It's 4 guys from the zoo. At engine 59, ladder 30, it's 4 guys from the zoo.